Hey, it's Joe from Two Crazy Campers, and we're here at the 2023 Florida RV Supershow, and we're going down memory lane because this is the actual unit that we ordered. I even still have the sales order from September of 2020. We ended up not getting this to get our grand design, but we were gonna buy one of these. This is the 2023 Jayco 212 QB. Let's go ahead and take it inside.
So right away, I love the fact that you have the little screen door, really nice, and that you walk into the bedroom, but also your bathroom is right there. So I'm crazy about not having the bed like touching the inside of the door. So I love how this is kind of like backed up a little bit in this trailer. And the bed is positioned perfectly because you don't have to climb over the other sleeper in the bed at night to get to the bathroom. And look at all of the beautiful storage that it has over here. And I love the fact that Jayco has a bedside table space. Really, really nice. So you've got a nice window over here, and they actually divide the space with a curtain, which I like better than a door because it doesn't take up space in the trailer.
Now we do have a place right up there to mount our television and plugs on both sides of the bed.
Okay, so the bathroom on this one is really nice. I wish that they were utilizing pocket doors. I don't really like having a door on this, but that's fine. And you do have some elbow room that needs to go over here, but you've got a place for it. Instead of it being, you know, banged up against it, it's still a prime pooping position. You've got the sink right here, some nice under sink storage. And I love what I'm seeing in the Jayco as far as the dual shower bathtub. If you are traveling with kids, it's probably easier for them to take a bath. And we're thinking in terms of like traveling with our granddaughter in the future. And I really like having a bath for her. I like having a shower curtain. We like the door that we have on Eleanor, but a lot of times I'm seeing the plastic or glass sliders, and that's not I'm not a fan of those things on a track, especially if you're traveling with little kids that won't respect it. Even though this is a smaller unit, you have a beautiful sink space, double sink here, really nice, very well made furniture. The cabinetry space is huge in this one. Okay, so let's take a look at the stovetop and oven. Really nice, 3 burners, but the oven, wah wah, it's one of those easy bake ovens that's really truly useless. Now I do like the fact that you have a fan over the stove, that's nice, and you have a little tiny microwave, which will work.
We do have a little bit of storage up over here, and there's some more storage down there underneath the oven, and then you have all of this storage in the back of the RV. So we have lots of storage up over the couch, which also becomes a bed. You have some storage here next to your refrigerator, and then of course you have a nice 12-volt fridge and freezer, and again, lots of room inside of this. And then take a look at this little dinette, which also becomes a bed. So you have lots of sleeping room. You could bring a couple of your grandkids with you because that becomes a bed. The couch becomes a bed, or you can make this one big piece.
There's space here for a television set, but I love the fact that we've just gone up a little bit in size. This camper is only $5,000 more here at the show than the other Jayco that we were taking a look at that was a smaller couples camper, but you didn't have the double dinette. The fact that you have room for 4 at this table is really, really nice.
Okay, let's take a look at the outside. We're gonna start right up here in the front. We've got pass-through storage. I love pass-through storage because I can shove things in the middle and I can climb in there and get out whatever I need. We do have a couple of doors here, not slam latch, but I'll take it. Up here in the front, place for our batteries. 2 propane canisters, that's really important to me. I always want to have 2. We can have all of our battery stuff here. We do have an electric tongue jack. That's really important to me. Now, if you can't find a unit that has an electric tongue jack, no big deal. All you gotta do is swap it out. Super, super easy, and you can do it for less than $200. We do have a nice big awning that extends the entire unit. We've got the fold-up steps. Here we go. This is super important to me. We've got 2 axles and we've got Goodyear Endurance tires on here. We've got a little place to hang a television here. That's what this is. It's an external mount. Here is our cable TV piece, and we've got our electric. We do have outdoor speakers so you can listen to all your music outside. Nice big windows here. And then in the back, we do have a spare tire. Now this is an aluminum side, but I do remember from when we were ordering it, you were able to add on a ladder on this unit. So coming down the side over here, we got our hot water heater. Here's our furnace, cable TV. We've got a water for our extra water tank. There's our plug, external shower. We've got a black tank flush here, city water connection. Not sure how I feel about the black tank and the city water being that close together. Here is our black holding tank, low point drain, gray holding tank. And then over here we have the other side of our pass-through.
Okay, so something that we didn't talk about when we were doing the walkthrough of this unit earlier is the windows.
Yes.
In this back area. You really have beautiful windows to enjoy whatever campsite that you're at. We do not have a lot of windows in Eleanor where you can see when you're sitting down to eat all of the beautiful flora and fauna that may be around you at a campsite.
So we almost bought this unit in 2022, and we actually have the original sales order right here. So let's talk about how much this unit cost compared to how much was it 5 years ago. So the current MSRP of this is 38 and change, and the show price is $34,995. So I have my sales order right here.
This wasn't from 5 years ago, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
My sales price was $19,209, and then I was adding on a couple of extra things, like I was adding a ladder on and stuff like that. So my price out the door with tax was going to be $21,243. Figure by the time you're done here, you're going to be at about $28,000. So you're about $5,000-$6,000 more than you were 2.5 years ago. But honestly,
that's not bad.
That's not bad. 2.5 years, you've gone through the pandemic to only be at $5,000. That's pretty good. Let's go over our pros and cons. Start off with your con.
My con is definitely going to be the useless oven. Now that we're seeing a lot of rigs at this show, just removing it all together and putting something else there, whether it is a tiny dishwasher or just more cabinet space, I would rather see the oven removed totally because you can't really enjoy it. What about you?
For me, the con is going to be the bathroom. It is a little small, it's a little snug. You're going to hit your elbows up there, but that also is going to be a pro for me because this unit doesn't have a slide.
Right.
And there is a lot of room in this RV considering it doesn't have a slide. So yes, the bathroom is small, but the bathroom is small because you don't have a slide, and so you have to make up. So you get a lot of room in here without having a slide. So what about your pro?
My pro is going to be the double axle. For me, one of the main reasons why, we were going into this unit instead of, other smaller units with no slide was the double axle. I love having that peace of mind that we have a second tire in the event of a blowout. And, we've done everything that we can to make our rig safe, but accidents happen.
That's
and
right.
I think that the tires are one of the most vulnerable spots on you as a camper. So I really like the fact that the price point is great. The space is situated nicely, no slide. If you're worried about, more bells and whistles, more problems, but I really like the double axle.
Well, that is going to be our review of the 2023 212 QB. Now, once again, please just hit that subscribe button down below, and also make sure you hit that like button. It really helps build the channel, but it also lets us know what kind of videos you guys are looking to see.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time we upload a new video, you'll be alerted to it.
Until next time,
Happy camping!